Hello YouTube, time to play some Doom Snapmap. I'm going to be playing Nightmare Lab by Tela-Kinetic. And the description reads, a semi-horror themed campaign level for players looking for a challenge. Little to no story elements. Alright. And it's got 1 sub, 5 ups, 3 downs, 13 plays. And it's right there in the review queue. Interesting, it's gotten a kind of a mix of up and down votes there. So let's go ahead and fire up Nightmare Lab. I'm going to be playing this level for the very first time. I've never played it before, never watched any YouTube videos of it before, so it's just going to be my live reaction as I play through this level. And once I've concluded the level, I'm going to go ahead and sort of give my after-action review, so to speak. Talk about what I enjoyed, what I didn't, what was memorable, just whatever sort of comes to my mind. And I'll try to include a favorite and a least favorite thing about this map. And yeah, we'll just sort of see what happens here. Here we go, Nightmare Lab. Well, it is dark and spooky. Oh. Could be things blowing up. Ooh, armor. Oh, that's a secret. Cool. Huh. Oh, I think I see another armor. I don't have double jump. Ooh, that's some bright blood. Alright. So I gotta keep my eye out for secrets, apparently. Well, there's a lot of dead bodies laying around. But what could have killed them? I suspect we'll find out. Oh. Okay, I got a pistol and a shotgun. Find the systems hub. Complete. Pretty good prop work in this level. Oh. see that guy. Enter the basement and activate the power. Oh, I got grenades. Sweet. Gotta have a red key card. I am actually enjoying the props in this module. Ah, that's probably why you disabled double jump. Inaccessible. I gotta find some other way. Huh? Let's see here. I can't go through this. No. Oh. That was weird. Starting to get a little low on the old shotgun ammo. Maybe I should switch to the pistol. Ooh, here, guys. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. That was nice. Wonder if there's anything else in here to find. Any secrets? Always on the lookout for secrets. Oh ho! This is a popular place for people to hide stuff. Oh, good night. Wow. I wish I would have gotten that a little earlier. I think I'll probably save that for a special occasion. Oh, ammo. It's pretty rare to find ammo in this level. I think I'll probably keep using the pistol. Conservation is key, I think, in this level. I think there's a health pack back here I can grab. Yeah. Oh, there's guys in here now. Interesting. Is there any way to get down there? No. Probably shouldn't try to get myself stuck. Oh, nice. That was an awesome death. Whoa. I gotta try to grab up some more health here. Last shot. All right. Ooh, armor. Oh, keycard. Oh boy. This seems like a good time for the old Gauss cannon. Good night. Alright. Yeah, that's a good way to do, if you're gonna do the, newfangled keycards that are kind of, easy to pass over, and it's a good idea to put them next to something like this, because it kind of draws your attention to it. Just because, like, those keycards are so easy to miss that, you know, you don't want to just put them wherever, because someone could literally just pass over them and never see them. That arm health there for now. Try to remember it's back here. checking on that. Make sure I'm not missing any secrets. Gotta watch my ammo too. Somebody back here? I hear somebody. Oh. Oh boy. Huh. These guys keep spawning in interesting places. Oh boy. Ooh, rocket launcher. I'll take it. Ooh, this area looks pretty weird. Oh no. I see barons. Oh boy. That got a little hairy there for a minute. Okay. All I got is the old shotgun. Oh, did it pick up ammo? Oh, nice. I picked up a little bit of ammo. I didn't even see it. Oh, here we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh boy. Oh no. Come on. Oh, that was close. That was real close. I'm going to go ahead and vote it up. Single player. I can't really make it campaign if there's no story to it, though. So I'm going to go for horror. Challenge? Yeah. Was it I mean, it was challenging, but I mean, I don't know how many lives I got, so I'll just go with that. Where am I on the leaderboard? Oh, number 1. All right. Cool, 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 cool. So that was Nightmare Lab by Tela-Kinetic. I wouldn't say it was semi-horror. I mean, I'd say it's pretty well a horror theme. Yeah, that was interesting. I really liked it, actually. I thought the horror elements were done pretty well. At least certainly the music was very horror-y. I like that Raccoon City music for the horror theme. And the prop work was really well done too. The candles everywhere, and you've got the sort of the demonic writing on the wall, bodies everywhere. The prop work was really well done. A really good job. The levels looked interesting. It looked like there was sort of a story there. And I also really liked how you kind of had to like be smart with your weapons and your ammo. The author made it so that you actually kind of have to be a little bit strategic and think. And I also enjoyed the fact that there were some secrets. There's you know, ammo and health and things like that, but some of them are kind of hidden, so you gotta sort of stop and actually sort of investigate and look around to try to find things, and I think that was well done. Even that gauze cannon, I like how the author had hidden that, and I had to go sort of find it. So I like maps where you're rewarded for sort of exploring around, especially if there's sort of interesting props or geo that are available for you to sort of explore around in. It's good. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and get into my favorite, least favorite. My favorite thing about this level is I really like the sort of challenge to it. My feeling is that well, from what I experienced, I don't think that this map should have gotten any downvotes at all. But my suspicion is that the author probably has it set to 1 life. So if you die, just game over. So that is challenging. I do enjoy a good challenge though. So I certainly won't knock it for that. And the map does offer you enough ammo and armor and everything so that you can finish it. It's just a little bit challenging. And especially that final boss battle. I damn near died during that battle. Just because it's such a big wide open module and all of your health and armor pickups are so spread out that it just sort of takes a long time to sort of get around the room to get to those pickups. So that does make it challenging, but almost unnecessarily so. I would have preferred a smaller module. When you're fighting Baron plus a Revenant plus a Pinky, that's a pretty deadly combination because the Pinky's constantly charging at you, so you gotta be dodging the Pinky and you gotta be dodging the Baron and his ranged attack. Plus you've got the Revenant doing his ranged attack. Super difficult. I think what would have made that boss battle a little more even-handed is if there was like a haste. If the author had put a haste pickup somewhere in that module, because then it would give you the mobility to kind of sort of even the playing field on that. It would just sort of suck for somebody to get that far just to realize that they only got one life. And that would sort of put a damper on their fun. Um, but yeah, I thought it was a really great level. I enjoyed the horror theme. I enjoyed yeah. So back to my favorite thing. My number one favorite thing about this level was just the was that it was a good challenge, and I did have to be sort of strategic with my ammo usage because the author is very stingy. This map is very stingy with giving you ammo. There's very little ammo at all. So when you get, you got to decide, like, am I going to use my shotgun on these imps or am I going to switch to the pistol? And I think that's good. That's, a lot of maps don't seem to use that as a mechanic, that whole ammo conservation. It's usually doesn't play a big role in these maps, but I enjoyed the fact that it played a big role in this map, and the fact that this map was sort of a slower paced horror map that actually came into play nicely. And also, I gotta say, very well done with the horror theme. How you're not just fighting guys right off the bat. There's a little bit of a wait time where you're just walking through these sort of empty modules that are well decorated, and as far as pulling off a horror theme, I think it does work well because you want to have, you've got the well decorated modules that sort of are telling a story, and the most important thing with the horror map is you're building up suspense. So like as you're wandering through these modules, you don't necessarily see anybody right away. But when you do see them, and this is actually what takes me into my least favorite part, is that in a good horror map, there's a build up, right? There's the suspense of there's nobody, and there's just this sort of scary atmosphere, and then eventually you run into enemies, and it's a big climax. It's this big scary moment. But I feel like that didn't really happen in this map. There was all the lead up to it being a good horror map because, you start off, there's nobody, you see all this wreckage, all these bodies, all this demonic stuff, and the candles, and the scary music, and you're all on edge, right? And then there's just monsters, and there's no... it's not a big reveal when you finally see them. It's just sort of like, oh, there they are. So the horror element, while everything was set up for a good horror theme, it ended up falling flat because there isn't a big sort of cool way that those demons get revealed to you. You just stumble upon them and then that's it. So I'd say there was a missed opportunity there. Also, the lack of a story. I felt like a map like this could have easily had a story of some sort. I mean, it doesn't have to be a super original or cool story, but just any story. And it just, to my least favorite thing about this level, it just seems like the author went halfway. He went halfway with making it a horror theme. It went halfway with having a story. It's like, this map I feel like could have had a lot more potential than what it had to offer because the author didn't execute on the horror theme all the way. And I think having a story also would have lent to that. It's like, why even bother putting that in the description? It says a semi-horror theme map, little to no story. Well, why don't you just make it a full horror map with a story? I mean, seriously, why are you only going halfway when you've got a good map here, You've got good prop work, you've got scary atmosphere, you've got all the trappings of a good horror map. Well-balanced challenge. There's a lot of good things to say about this map, but the author just didn't go all the way. So that's my least favorite thing. I would have liked to have seen a story. Doesn't have to be a great story, but a story. And just focus more on the horror elements. When, you got to have that climaxing moment where you finally meet the demons and it's super scary. And that would have been awesome. So A little bit of a missed opportunity with this map, but ultimately what it does offer is still fun. So that's Nightmare Lab by Tela-Kinetic. I'd say check it out. Hopefully the author kind of goes back and adds in those missing elements instead of just sort of highlighting them in his map description. Anyway, until next time, peace out.